cry? You gonna cry now over Big Bear?
Yeah, I'm gonna cry with
This
Big Bear.
isn't
He's not
about.
doing
This
things
isn't
no
Big
more.
Bear. This is universal playback.
How you gonna stop Big Bear from
Oh
doing things?
God!
He was
Oh
just
God!
doing
Oh Lord!
things.
Oh gee!
It's universal
Bear
playback.
parenthesis, no longer doing things.
Hey,
He sees
Bear
everything.
No.
I didn't realize the stream went live, so I just heard like an ultra echo in it.
That's my new stand.
Okay. Welcome back to another session of universal playback. This just in: Big Bear's no longer doing things.
Big Bear is no longer in the
No one can understand what. No one can understand what that is.
Killed Big Bear, remember?
Yeah, you guys killed Big Bear because there were bears and
Wait,
there
I'm
were
not even-
wolves.
Oh well, yeah, we did, huh?
And Nicholas Suda.
Big Bear. Big Bear.
June, please let me get through this.
wanna stay at the Big
John,
Bear.
I will come to your house.
Do it. You won't.
So you guys met
know
up with
where I
Nicholas
live.
Suda. You guys met up with Nicholas Suda, and he pointed you in the right direction as to where Cat Empire would be. Does anyone remember what directions he gave you?
West.
Yes.
I do, I
Waterfall,
remember.
300 yards north.
That way.
Okay, good. You guys remembered.
I didn't remember.
Because you suck.
I know.
Get his ass, Big Bear.
So is Big Bear just like a general title now, not like...
So we have a theme for. So here's today's theme.
I love it when
It's
you
Big
call me
Bear.
Lollipop.
Big Bear.
I love it when you
I
call me Big
guess,
Bear.
I guess this episode's probably going to be called Big Bear.
Stand user
In
Big
which
Bear.
we
Stand
encounter
is doing
Big
things.
Bear.
Oh
Hey.
shit, you know what? I did not even mean to. I should have had it on the previously on Universal. This session's already off to a great start. I'm already fucking up stuff on my back end.
This is one of the goof session. You gotta get the goof session in there.
This will be a great session. Anyway, welcome back to another session. Let's begin. The playback has begun.
Well, Max, here we are in the Cat Kingdom.
Did you remember to
You're not
rewind your
there
VHS
yet.
tape?
You guys are still at Nicholas Suda's cabin.
Fucking.
He's
I
asleep
hate
because we
Okay.
drugged him.
He's asleep
Alright,
because you guys knocked him out with the
stung his
power of
ass.
bees. You knocked him out with the power of bees.
Thank God we did.
I don't know.
Yeah,
that I
it
agree
is.
with that.
Yeah.
He was so whiny. Why did he blame us for this shit?
Probably
Oh,
because as
Lord.
soon as we got here, everything went fucking
Fucking
wrong.
boomers.
Oh, you mean when he called us here?
I'm an emissary for the
Yeah,
Speedwagon
dude.
Foundation, but I've never encountered a stand user before.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Fucking
Oh.
idiot. I'm glad he's dead.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
Let's
He's
head
not
west,
dead.
boys.
Yeah,
He's not dead. He will be soon. Chink.
Don't. You wouldn't waste a bullet.
I wouldn't waste
I
a bullet.
mean, Frankie wouldn't
I don't
waste
like to waste
on her
bullets.
too, but she doesn't really have to. She'd have to step on his neck while he's sleeping. And anyway,
People, what changed in the last two sessions?
this isn't a session thing. This is just Frankie.
Wrath joint.
Yeah.
True, but the bloodlust has just increased by like tenfold.
Wait, there's a
I've
picture for
been
that.
here.
Give me a second.
Mez, I must kill. Kill Mez.
No,
Mez.
don't kill Mez.
Kill
She
Mez.
hasn't had a gun since session 1. I don't think she can get
We're
any more
having
blood.
rabbit stew tonight.
I'm
No,
just
not-
accommodating for all the pre-existing bloodlust and making it better.
They have to keep me stoned or I'll kill again.
No,
Home,
no,
home,
no,
home,
stop!
home, home, stop, home.
No, no more of that.
Guys,
No
I'm
more of
about
that.
home
In
stuff
there.
now.
We're
Gotta get the
homestuck people
Homestuck.
now.
We homestucking.
Okay, so you guys want to head west or what? Like, what are you guys trying to do?
You heading west. Play the country music.
Country
Country
roads,
roads,
take me
Take me
home.
home.
No.
Big Bear, Big Bear, Big Bear, doing things.
Big man.
Big Bear,
Hey, I
Big
just
Bear,
met you. And this is
kill Mez, kill
Right.
Mez.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, I'm gonna say this for the sake of someone who I know is going to be watching the VODs later. This is not how sessions usually go. Well, kind of,
Yeah, it
but
is.
Yeah,
well,
it is.
kind of, but not all the time at the beginning, right there. Like we usually try to make.
Usually
progress.
it takes about 20
Welcome-
minutes to derail like this. I think this is a new record.
Well, yeah, well, it's because we're all cracked up.
Yo, we all do that.
It's because you hosted this at 9 instead of 8. We're all ready
Listen,
for bed.
I was accommodating for June, and then I was like, hey, I can buy myself a little more time so I can play some more games and not have to worry about making a
Wow.
map for today's session.
Wow.
You took 4
Oh,
shots?
Wait, 4 of what?
Based on what?
Based?
4 shots of what?
Rumb.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So you guys
Rumble.
through
I think it's
a musical montage of "Take Me
Give
Home,
him
Country
Spice
Roads," you guys start heading west, and
Yeah.
eventually
Get out of here.
you come.
We
to
all
the...
somehow are wearing cowboy boots.
Okay.
No.
You eventually come to the waterfall that was mentioned by Nicholas.
I know this one. We have to wait behind it for 3 minutes.
Where's the waterfall?
The waterfall I did not make a map for because I couldn't find any good waterfall tiles. So
Okay, so I step into the waterfall.
you you step into the waterfall and you get wet. You are wet now.
Yay.
Yeah.
Ripping.
You
Oh, yeah.
have
Is
been.
there anything behind it?
It's just stone.
Okay, I wanted to check for secrets.
It's just stone. You've been.
You find the mini.
Okay, you know what? You've been bestowed the title of forest baptized.
Yay.
You know, Frankie says, this isn't the first time I've been in the middle of forest just wet.
Shut up.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Jack says, God,
Oh.
I hate New Jersey.
Lila says, "Oh damn,
All right, so we're heading
damn,
north
what
now?
that booty do?"
Can we make it canon that June's character actually got dude as fuck like in between sessions?
He stole what's his
He doesn't.
stole the cat stole the Catman's flask.
Yeah.
He's an elderly man. He doesn't have illicit substances upon him.
What are you telling me, old?
An elderly man in
hold
New
up.
Jersey
Who-
doesn't
Wait a
have
second.
Oh.
Wait a second.
I
Wait a
thought me an
second.
old man in the woods now and you
What
fucking whiskey
fucking
or anything?
country?
Old man.
What?
You're
I
saying
tell
that
you,
the New Jersey
I
Cedar
tell
Wood.
you, I tell you what.
Okay, so does anyone want to do anything at the
I
waterfall?
would go north.
Okay.
I also would like to go
I
north.
wait.
I'm just gonna
Can I
see
wait
the
behind the
directions.
waterfall for 3 minutes? See
You.
what happens.
So everyone else begins moving north. Lila waits behind the waterfall for 3 minutes and
I'm going
like-
back and picking up Lila.
like sneezes. You have come down with a small cold.
Yeah.
Down,
I'm just gonna fireman carry Lila to her direction.
I'm gonna make myself light so it's easy breezy, beautiful cover.
Oh boy.
Fucking laughing at me,
Oh,
dog. I'm
Oh,
nervous.
You're
oh
not.
shit, was that a
June,
goddamn
you're
Egyptian reference?
fine. June, you're fine. It's just funny.
Yeah. You made a joke. Funny joke.
We are on crack this session.
I mean, a little bit.
Just a little bit.
God, I was gonna
little
post
bit.
something fucking funny too, but I can't remember.
Okay, so you guys start heading north. Does anyone remember how far you're supposed to travel north?
Nope.
This much.
15 paces.
I'd like to build up speed at the waterfall.
You gotta build up speed at the waterfall for 12 hours.
Okay, so nobody
For
remembers
3
how far you
minutes,
had to
actually,
travel.
I was
No.
right on the money.
Somebody want to make a precision check?
I always want to make a precision check.
Okay.
I will as well.
We'll make a precision check, I guess.
Shall we all do it?
I mean, you all can.
I know people who
sorry.
actually have good stats do that. Do
I got
that.
a
Right.
pretty good one, Miz.
Yeah.
Did it. Steak did it.
Yeah.
Let me.
Ah, shoot.
That's not right.
That's not right at
That's-
all.
Aw, beans.
Oh,
Oh,
beans.
I got it wrong.
beans.
All right,
that was
my turn. Hold on.
Yeah, I think I'm. Yeah.
Wow. First time I jumped the ball. Anyway,
So the rest of you kind of know the vague direction you're supposed to be heading, but Jack sees there's like a pretty well-worn foot trail.
Hey guys, there's a pretty well-worn foot trail over here.
oh snap.
Huh?
Oh,
Forsooth, that foot trail does indeed appear to be well worn.
Morgan,
Let us
looks
make
like
haste.
At least 10
Morgan, why are you
people
talking like an
walked
old,
it.
like century peasant? What the hell
Yeah,
happened to you?
What are you, a nerd?
She
Just
got
having
nerd disease.
She's I think she's like turning into like an old century blacksmith or something.
The wilderness has given me a new lease on life.
Imagine such a
Hey,
thing
Morgan, can you
during
make me a
D&D.
sword?
John, roll a speed check.
A speed check. Okay, well, let's go speed.
Think fast.
Rolling
Good
two of
thing
those,
I have platinum speed.
two of those bitches. That's a 9.
So, you don't really notice where you're going, and you trip
Do
and
I ever?
fall. You trip over a branch that's kind of like grown onto the trail, and you
Help, I
take
tripped over this branch.
you take 2 light injuries.
2 light injuries. Help,
Morgan
team, I
draws her
tripped
gun.
over this-
I think this happened last session too.
I think. Wait, who was that last session? Was it me? Someone got an injury. I think it was me.
it was
Someone
you.
fell on a stick.
Yeah. Wait. Let me look. Yeah, it was me. On my knee.
So,
Trip on rock directly into the-
not into the storm drain.
Well,
Hot
Jimmy's
dog.
gone.
Dead.
So you all keep traveling and going and sauntering through the woods. If there's anything you guys want to do while you're still in the woods, speak up.
Am I actually being carried by Frankie right now?
I don't know.
Yes. Yes. Confirmed.
Alright, cool. I'm chilling. Lila takes a nap.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Are
just-
those
I'm
weird
just
eye
walking.
things still looking at us?
I will need a precision check if you're trying to find that out.
Oh my god.
Okay.
17.
So you notice that there's like one on maybe every like 5 or so trees. Like whatever it is, it's either losing interest or can't really manifest that far.
Great.
Let's proceed.
Seems like we don't have to worry about the wolves as much anymore.
Don't jinx it.
Well, we're not out of the woods yet.
All right, your band. All right, I'm
Waka
gonna-
waka.
Can we leave Morgan behind?
Logan?
Morgan.
Logan?
No, he
Nick?
Morgan.
said Morgan.
Lorgan.
I
I
can't believe
swear I
Morgan
heard
is
him say
Wolverine.
Logan.
No, that's the airport in Boston.
Take your
We're
res.
looking for New Jersey.
This is a great little hike through the woods.
Maybe a session today was not.
I'm
the
really
smartest
glad we have all
decision.
these in-between moments to realize how much we hate each other.
This is great.
Next session, just full PvP. Rob the fucking gate.
I can't stop you from doing that. I'm only the
You keep
arbitrator.
saying that, but I feel like if we start doing it, you're going to.
Wait,
actually try and
wait out
stop it.
everyone.
Can we do like a save point, and then if we could beat the shit out of each other, then we could go back to before the save point. So we're
Do you
like
Battle Royale?
each other.
Can we save scum?
Yeah, let's save scum this so we can just beat the shit out of each
Guys,
other.
guys, for the love of God, move us forward now, or we're gonna be stuck here.
Going to fucking lose our mind.
We're all just waiting for us to get to the destination as
So you guys
It is
continue
the
walking, and you
It's a
keep
real
walking, and
time,
you
like,
keep
15-minute
walking,
walk.
and eventually you kind of
You
find.
see a bird, you see another bird.
See a
you
squirrel one time.
I see a circle. I see another circle.
So you eventually come across.
Jack looks at the markings on his palm and says, "Wow, that's 2 birds."
I see a red door.
I spot with my little eye something long.
But
Beep, beep.
Yes.
Winner.
Glad to have you on the team, Frankie.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So, you guys eventually notice like that the trail starts like tapering out, like less and less people have really come through this way. And you realize you may have overshot where you were looking for, so you double back a little bit, and then you look off the trail, and there's a hole in the ground, kind of like a rocky cave entrance.
What?
And the astute among you realize that, hey, this is probably the secret entrance to...
Name which one of us are the astute.
I don't know. I'm just saying this in general just to advance the plot.
Sleepy Lila notices it.
Yeah,
I
Lila
got
has a
17,
dream.
So I consider myself astute.
Lila has a dream that, like,
Jimmy
you guys are
falls into
going
the
this
hole.
way. So Jimmy falls ungraciously into the hole. I'll need a speed
Jimmy
check
falls into the hole
again.
and says,
If-
"Hey,
If
there's a
Jimmy's
hole
falling
here."
into the hole, I'll need a speed check. Again.
Well,
I was gonna say like Jimmy falls into the hole and is like, "Hey, I think there's a hole here."
uh,
Hey, I dreamed there was a hole
That's a
there.
12.
So Jimmy accidentally just stumbles into it, and you see him like fall, just like comedically, like a trap door opened up underneath him.
I
Can I
absolutely eat
precision
shit.
check to try to grab his arm?
And so he falls a little bit, but it's only like
No
a
stakes.
4-foot
Alright.
drop. It's only like a
Yes,
4-foot
I
drop.
actually don't care.
Okay,
Not a
so
lot.
basically the entire length of my body.
So
Small.
he's obviously not injured. He's more shaken than anything.
Like, whoa!
That
Guys,
was
I think-
scary.
Oh, I think there's a hole here.
Why did you say that like Kramer?
like, I was no wait. I was
Jerry,
I
there's
was,
There's a hole right here.
Jerry, there might be
okay.
a hole
No,
in the
no,
ground.
okay, no. Like you say,
I think it leads
Kramer.
to the cat village.
you say
Oh, no.
Kramer. I was thinking Germa.
Hey,
Guys
there's
in
a
the Laugh
hole here.
Factory.
We're not
Oh,
having a
there's
laugh.
hole here.
Ah, there's a hole here. Oh.
Oh my god, I think there's a hole here. No, there's not. Yes, there is.
Bobby, there's a hole here.
Alright, now I need to
A
start.
glizzy? What's a glizzy?
No, we are not
No,
talking
I
about
don't do
glizzies.
What's a glizzy? You're gonna have to tell me before I Google it.
It's a hot dog.
it is a hot dog.
Glass.
It is a
Just
hot
keep
dog.
it there. I was trying to like sneak that one in. I didn't think he wouldn't know what it was.
On a July evening.
Okay. So, decide who amongst you is going first in the cave.
Whoa.
I'll take point.
Snake, you follow me. I'll go second.
I'll go third. You know,
I'm gonna-
I'll go third.
I'm gonna like gently shake Lila away because we kind of got a mission
You
down
gotta
there.
spelunk.
Ah,
Yeah.
she said.
Is that what she says?
Ah!
She goes,
Does she scream
ah!
D? Shut up!
I shouldn't have picked ginger ale for my drink for the session.
My husband did this to me.
In this stream, we will show what the fashion police do to collect water for rolling rocks in 0.5 XA process.
No,
So I'm gonna
first I have
like,
to explain
help
something.
Lila
Lila
down
has
before I
to
go
build
in.
up street. You set me down?
No, I'm
Fuck,
helping
gonna
you
stand
down.
Up then. Oh, okay. Well, then I just float off.
Yeah.
Miz, Miz, do you have a grid of this map open so we can make sure we're QPU aligned?
I'm not doing that.
Lila could have floated the whole time, but like she was just digging being carried. I'm just gonna throw that out.
Frankie knows that. She just doesn't care. She's kind of chill right
In the
now.
corner below the platform is a special property we call a misalignment.
Oh my god, I'm going to kill you.
Build up speed
You say this
against
every
the
time we talk.
waterfall.
One of these times, I'm gonna manifest it to be real.
Frankie starts
Maybe.
humming. Frankie starts humming Waterfalls by TLC under her breath because she's bored.
Is that song
Jack
out yet?
activates his special technique,
That's
Scuttlebug Jamboree.
That's why we're on
No,
track.
not Scuttlebug Jamboree.
Some of us
I
are
mean-
QPU
His special
God-
effect smashes Lila's
Wait.
skull like a popcorn.
God damn it! I gotta check if Waterfalls was out.
In
Friendly
1998,
reminder that
probably.
Panic
I
Coke
think it
now
was.
fucking hates his life as a result of making that video.
Oh yeah, didn't he stop making videos like that?
Yeah,
He just
It was
94.
a
Yeah,
good
was out.
video.
He
I
said
don't
he's
know.
got like, he's not gonna make another commentated video until he can make it like perfect, because that's what people expect.
Wait,
When I
who?
was a
Wait,
kid,
who?
I
when
feel
I
that.
was
Pen
a
and
kid,
Coke. The guy who
Oh.
made the
All right,
the
so who's
Mario.
fourth? Who's fourth in this rodeo?
when I was a kid, I thought my dad wrote the
Frankie.
Eagles music.
Yeah, me, I guess. I'll go in.
I think the worst part is that I don't know what glizzy it means either. I'm very
Alright,
confused.
we're on stream. I don't want to explain what glizzies are.
I looked it up.
Fucking
It's,
I
session.
looked
it's
it up.
the space
I looked it
between
up
your
on Urban
titty and your
Dictionary.
nipple.
That's a hot dog.
It's a hot dog with
Whoa.
cum on it.
Oh,
Oh, it is. Okay, I didn't know that.
thank you. Urban Dictionary.
Alright, so
hot dog,
glizzies
extra
are
hot.
usually used in when like alright, so do you ever see like somebody eating a hot dog but they're like way too enthusiastic about it, like they're deep throating the hot dog while they're eating it? That's what that means.
That
Means
I can
they're
get one.
fucking
Great, thanks.
hungry.
Thank
in that
you.
glizzy though, like you know what I mean?
Thanks.
They're hungry for hot dogs.
Yeah.
Wrath, you've seen me with a banana. I can do that with a hot dog.
Oh my
Don't
god.
we're on stream.
Jesus fuck, dog.
Alright, well,
One of these days, we're gonna end up becoming as big as Critical Role, and I want people to look back at
would-
these
Oh my
couple of sessions.
god.
Yeah.
It's
No,
not
the
like
fact
I'd
that
rather
I'm
be
the fact that
drunk
I
as
said that
fuck
you guys
making
will
an
get
ass
banned
out of
from Twitch.
myself than being horny on stream.
This is literally why we need pre-shows.
I
More like
really
two
should
shows.
have,
Really, why we
but
need decom.
I
Zing.
We didn't have enough time to get the sillies out.
Yeah.
no, we really didn't.
We're like 20 minutes in, we're
I had
still
plenty-
going.
I had plenty of time to get the sillies in.
Alright, I guess we should start going.
We should do a laugh track after everything I say.
I can get one. Hold on.
Yeah, John, get on that.
Thanks.
I have one actually. I just need to put it in.
Great.
Oh no, John's gonna put it in. You're gonna get fucking banned on, on Twitch.
All right. All right, June, give us the line.
I'm waiting for the line.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the line too.
June.
She's marinating on it.
What?
Yep. Yep.
Oh my
Yep.
god, no.
You know what? For my third session, this is fucking great. Best session.
Ah,
I
Are we gonna
love
go
you
into
guys.
this cave or not?
Yeah,
Hey, you tell me. This
I
is
want to collect watch for Rolling Rock, so let's go.
Let's go. I proceed.
all right. So
I
Let's
also
start
proceed,
proceeding.
but slightly slowly.
all right. So Jack
I am
starts
also
wandering
going.
through the cave, and you get a little in there, and then you realize it's fucking dark in here. It's really fucking dark. It's a cave.
Got a light?
I
Frankie,
have dark
oh,
vision.
fuck. Frankie's gonna
Doesn't somebody stand
fumble around
glow?
for her lighter.
Isn't somebody what?
Doesn't somebody stand glow?
Wait,
Yeah.
Lila, but we got first. Like, don't we need to like punch you, Lila, like a couple times
can
at
do
least?
No, I mean, if you wanted to, but it glows normally. It just gets brighter the more power. What the fuck was so funny that time? I'm trying to be serious.
It's just the concept
if
of
you
the
Just the
wanted
concept of like, hey, you could punch
You
me,
could-
but I mean, it just
could.
kind of
If
glows
You
It's not
take
naturally.
your
gonna do
best fucking
anything.
shot, but you better make it count. You better kill me in one hit. Cause just know that I'll come back
Alright,
at you
roll
with my
power
full
check.
force.
I
All
mean,
in
you could
character.
break my
Oh, you
fucking
must-
legs if you
oh.
wanted to, but it's not gonna help us.
you can tear my arm off in the chaos dimension, but like,
I'm gonna use my lighter.
Are you implying that the
John,
harder...
if you really roll a power check against me,
I'm-
I'll really defend it.
No, I'm just saying. It's like, are you saying the harder you're hit, the brighter you glow?
Like the more damage I absorb, the brighter I
alright,
glow.
sorry,
But
alright.
if I hit A damage, I'll explode. So we probably don't want to explode this case.
There's no point in saying pause because we're not even like in character or doing anything. But given that stands are a physical representation of someone's personality, and every time someone hits you, you glow harder, what does that mean?
Her stand glows brighter, not her.
She's like a mob
AKA,
psycho.
oh, sure. Anyway,
means
Frankie
she's
fumbled
good,
around for her lighter because it's dark as fuck. No one's doing anything.
Don't think about the time when I thought stands were actual people.
Fuck it, I'll
can't
summon
do
my
anything.
stand.
I pull
I'll
up my
summon my
light.
stand. I'll
Can I
summon
get
my
the
So-
ladder
stand.
'cause
Try
I'm
to
in
light
the
it up.
lead?
What did you say, Stick?
Can I get the ladder because I'm in the lead?
As
I
long as
just
you
have like future folk float up there, like in front of Jack.
Or that, like
Light it up.
anyone who wants to do anything.
Please.
I'm trying. I'm literally trying so hard right now to summon my
Okay,
stand.
so are you doing that?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
So Future Folk is now pseudo leading the pack, like floating kind of
It's behind me.
by Jack. And it helps.
Bye, Jack.
It helps illuminate a little bit. You notice to your left, there's a nice little cavern room thing.
Oh no, people are actually watching this shit now. This is the worst. I'm
Uh,
seeing new names.
so
Hello, everybody.
Just ignore
Hi.
it.
there's-
Hiya,
Oh,
everybody.
Probably just everybody
Oh.
in the call and Mrs. Boy.
Everybody.
Well, no,
Ignore
I'm
the
seeing different names
homers.
here.
Like, who you
I don't
say?
even think Leo's watching tonight.
I don't want to. I
Commander,
want to call
Root,
Peter
and
that.
community showcase and Goggle.
Hello, everyone.
Oh,
Thank-
oh, so
thank
like,
you for tuning into the stream.
like,
Yeah,
no,
we-
those are just bots. Those are just bots.
Aww.
Aw.
Bob.
Like, I know this for a fact because every time I stream, those people show up too. Like, they're just bots.
Oh,
They're
okay.
just dedicated fans.
They're there to pad the numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, what the
Make it
fuck?
feel better.
Yeah, I have no idea who
Or
the
any
hell.
of you snipe Xbox.
What if Mario
Yeah, what
smoked
the
weed?
fuck?
I can't believe
No,
Phil
Yeah,
Spencer,
that
CEO
That would
at
be
Xbox,
stupid.
is
Mario
watching
would
this
never
stream.
do that.
Yeah, why are these bots
They don't go away. Just to let you know.
so
Ban 'em.
weird?
Ban them. Mods
It's fine.
ban
We're
them.
back down to 5. What's in the little cavern?
Yeah.
It's just kind of like there's a stalactite forming.
Stalactite.
I
Or
give it a- I give it a
stalagmite.
swift crack on the point.
Damn,
You
dog, like,
you
it wasn't
break the
really lagging
stalactite, ruining at least 50 years of progress.
Oh no.
Whatever
I'm sorry,
it's.
cave.
Wait, is tight the one that's on the ground or the ceiling?
That's the one on the
It's on the
ceiling.
ceiling.
Okay. Stalagmites are the ground.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
might touch the ceiling.
No
Oh.
stalactites. Stalactites
Terrible
hold tight to the ceiling.
demonic
And
device.
stalagmites might grow up
So,
someday.
Yeah.
What is
They're
it
called
called when they-
stalactites because they hang from the ceiling and it's tight as
They're
hell.
called columns when they join.
Yeah, they're called columns when they touch tips.
Yeah, when they die.
You know, there's a better way to phrase that.
Is there?
It's not gay.
So you
These
continue
stalactites have
moving.
a special property called a missile armor.
So you continue moving into the cave,
Do we?
and you
Is
kind
this
of.
cavern just here because this is the map you found?
No, this is a map I made.
Okay, why'd you put a cavern there?
Because it's a little flavor opportunity, but you decided to show your
What's it
true
taste like?
colors and ruin and naturally.
break my wonderful stalactite.
Yes, you have any idea how long those things take to mate?
Deduct
Like,
the
like
carrots from your pay, you
occur?
work with swampy fool.
It's a stone, man.
yes.
When it-
No, it's not
it-
just a stone. It's mineral.
It's
a
fantasy
football.
rocks, Daniel.
I'm gonna
You
take
ruined
the
his
I
fantasy
chiseled-
rocks.
Little do we know that's
I chiseled
stalagmite.
I chiseled it.
Make it.
I'm gonna
Why
take
is
the
Bernie
stalactite-
Sanders telling me about chiseling rocks?
It's a
I
football.
like to take the stalactite that Jack just bat it down and be like, "Hey, Jack, batter up."
I break it in half.
Oh, you broke it. I can't even throw it at you.
Little do
But
we
the way
know
you
that
freaking hit it. That's it. I'm
that
bored.
stalactite
Not doing anything.
would stand.
So you
There's a
continue.
stand user who's making stalactites.
You continue moving into the cave, and you encounter a pretty large room, larger than the glow of Future Folk is able to illuminate. And you kind of hear some drips
Someone
of
just
like
punch me.
Hey guys, is it just me or is this cave room larger than it should plausibly be based on the size of the cave?
The
You know,
internal plexus of the cave.
We are not talking about how every copy of Mario 64 is personalized.
It's true though. Every copy of JoJo TNT is personalized.
I'm not.
Mario.
I
is
anticipated this.
Italian.
Thank you for that.
I'm looking for the secret Bennington room.
There's not a secret Bennington room. There's no.
Bennington room real?
I am so sorry. This has gone off the rails immediately.
This.
Well, we
You know,
have future folk
I
and
always
two
heard
lighters.
that I
Yeah,
always
Future
heard
Folk
that
and
if
Two
you
Lighters
plug in-
isn't a lie.
Wait, who had the other lighter?
If you plug in a controller to the fourth controller port,
I'm just
when
saying
you're
we can
about
split
to
up a
get
little
the,
bit.
if you're about to get the star,
All right.
sometimes someone said,
Frankie's
Are you-
gonna. Frankie
Milo,
and
are you
Harris
talking
going to
about Mario
lean
64?
over the board and be like, "Hey, do you think it would be bad to smoke in this cave?"
go for it.
Probably. What if there's methane or gases or such?
Yeah.
Okay.
I it's like yeah, like Xavier goes like, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
Plus,
Mm.
plus I'm not too
So-
fond of cigarette smell.
I'll need Jack to make a precision check. Well, first a speed check.
Oh, okay, that's gonna be bad.
They call him Precision Jack, so
8.
Hey, okay.
That
Now
can
make a
be.
precision check.
19.
So you kind of you're looking around the cavern and you catch like a glimpse of like some sort of flash. Not really like a flash, but something like reflecting off of like the light from the lighters, obviously not from Future Folk, because Future Folk isn't giving quote unquote real light.
It was not.
fuck you
a
mean
stand,
not real
it's
light?
Kilmez.
What would be the physicality / like physics of a stand giving off light? Would non-stand users
If
see
it's
it?
giving off light, it's real light.
Okay, then I guess it
You ever
also
watch Star Wars?
It's all wavelength, dude.
no more Star Wars.
Jedi Academy is a fighting game.
The American people are tired of women.
So you catch a glimpse of like some sort of reflective surface, but whatever was reflecting quickly either disappeared or ran off.
You playing dogs there?
No, like like. Do all you need is your computer.
The dog on the table.
Yo-
The
dog's
always on the table. What do you want?
I'm in a Discord call. I'm like,
Oh my god.
Anyway, get your computer and go. Go on, get.
Go on,
Get-
get out of
get-
here!
Leave.
Leave!
The dog's not in the fucking McDonald's.
There's a weird fucking cat in here.
Keep that dog in the table.
Okay.
Ah,
I
she
don't
kind of looks
found
like
the
grandma.
Looks like grandma the fucking thing.
So whatever was there, if something was there, it doesn't look like it's there now.
What direction did it run off in?
It ran off, so it would be on your
Went
right.
that way.
So west.
Yes, west.
Wait,
Okay.
but it ran off.
They went out
Yes.
towards Prim.
Okay.
Whatever it was may have either disappeared or ran off. Jack saw it to his west,
Hmm.
and only Jack saw it upon entering this room.
Okay. Do we catch up to him at all? Because he's leading.
You guys are all
Behind.
effectively like right behind him. I'm just not moving everyone up individually.
Okay. Do we notice him like kind of like look over quickly?
I don't know. Do you?
Well,
Does
I say something else is in here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm good.
I'm gonna scout west a bit. Anyone with a light want to follow me?
I take out my lighter. Wait. Ooh.
I'll take my lighter back.
I never had it.
I gave it to you.
Jack.
No, I didn't take it because Future Folk took the lead.
Okay, then I will retain my lighter.
Okay.
Can I roll a precision check to check the void to see if I anything that produces light?
Okay. All right. So I have it. All right. So I have one. I have an idea. I have a stupid idea. Can I roll to have my bees vibrate so
Are
violent.
you gonna superheat your bees?
I'm going to superheat my bees so
Bee
that I can.
jelly, bee jelly, bee
Okay,
jelly.
okay. No. Hear me out. I'm going to have a. I'm going to get a stick, or like a stalactite. No. I'm gonna grab a stalactite. I'm gonna get a piece of cloth, and I'm gonna have my bees vibrate on it so hard that they light it on fire, and I make myself a torch.
What kind
Can
of
I do
big
that?
brain science?
Yo,
What the fuck?
I mean,
If this
this,
works,
this is in line with JoJo. This is some JoJo
All
ass
right,
shit.
if we're just gonna do funny bullshit,
Yeah.
I'm gonna transfer the force of the heat to the ball.
No, not. That's.
can I? Okay, roll before they do all this like sciencey bullshit. Mez, can I just roll a precision check to check my void to see if I anything that makes light?
Yeah, but it'll be pretty difficult with how dark it is.
All right,
I've done
We
before
this
should make a
before, Mez.
rule of cool where all of us get one ability that's wacky bullshit, but we only get to use
That's
it
every
once.
stand ability.
It's
So roll
like,
D4.
no.
You want to make any modifiers to that?
before Xavier lights up the
You're gonna need to
stalactite,
get a very good like success in order to
I'm
find.
gonna foam up the flammable liquid that's on a stalactite so it lasts
So,
longer before it lights up.
It's dark out here, so
What?
it's also dark with whatever you're rummaging. I don't know if you're sticking your head in there. What's happening? Or are you just like rummaging around?
I just have my hand in there, and my head.
So
is
you're like fumbling
bad idea.
around like somebody's searching for like their phone that fell off their nightstand in the middle of the night, and you just can't find it. You can't find any. Your hand like grazes some of the old rubble that you took from the tournament area. There's like some broken glass in there that you almost cut your hand on, but like nothing resembling like a lighter, a flashlight, nothing.
Damn, I can't find anything in there. All right, try Xavier. Try your B idea.
Okay. Wait, hold up. Mez, can I do my stupid bee idea?
You would need to pass a speed check to vibrate your bees that fast.
Do I need to pass a speed check, or can I just use a precision check, make it so that they're vibrating at a specific spot?
It's
They're
speed because it
vibrating.
would have to vibrate as fast as, you know.
They're vibrating at a specific frequency that picks up the number station.
You Mez. Hold up, I actually like completely forgot to like open up my Google Drive to see my stats. My bad. Hold on. Let's look at this.
Superstition
While we're waiting-
Requiem
This
is just
show brought to
fucking
you by
fireflies.
Anyway,
Believe your
Would your
eyes.
bees theoretically pick up radio signals if they vibrate at a specific frequency?
Bee music.
All
I want
we
them to pick up the
hear
number
is
stations.
Radio BB.
Oh
I want to
man,
make
wait,
my ball
my
glow
speed.
like a flame.
Okay, wait. So my
Not
alright.
only, not only are our fucking antics on crack today, but our ideas are on crack today.
So like, bummer is that my speed is a D. So this is probably gonna be a bad roll, but I still want to test this, just to see if I could actually do it. All right.
I've made my stand for crackhead abilities, and every time I try to use one, Mez is like, "Please no."
All right. Hold up. I'm rolling my thing. Roll. I have a 3.
So you go through the efforts of like running back out of the cave, finding a branch, and like ripping off a piece of fabric and wrapping it around it. And
I said stalactite. I grabbed the one that's
okay. Well, you grab the stalactite and you wrap the cloth around it, and you're like, oh, this is gonna be so cool. This is gonna be so great. And then your bees
Everyone's
like
watching.
rub against it, and you're like, come on, bees, come on. And they're like, no, we can't do it.
Frankie can't help but kind of like.
The bees look at him as like, I don't know, boss.
That's all I
Frankie tries
got.
to stifle a giggle, but like kind of like fails a little bit. Just,
I love the idea of like Xavier's bees being able to speak to him, but only in like a heavy New York accent.
Why would
Oh,
they
you mean
do
like-
that? He's Cajun.
oh, he's from fucking.
No, Xavier's Cajun, but the bees are from like Boston. They're from Queens.
June, you wanted
Can
to say
Lila
something?
say something?
What does
Yeah.
Lila want to say?
Can Lila ask Xavier,
You know that
dog,
Boston isn't
why
in
did
New
you
York,
try to
right?
do that? We have we got lighters.
Frankie just lights her lighter silently.
More light is better.
like Xavier actually kind of just like shrugs of like I thought of a stupid idea and I figured I could try it.
It was adorable. Let's go.
I want to transfer my light to the ball.
Okay, so the ball's kind of glowing now.
Yes.
It's not like really bright. It's just kind of like
It's like one of those fun glow in the dark.
it's marginally better than the lighter in your hands, which already was not casting a lot of light. The majority of the light is coming from future folk.
I want to toss it in the direction that the thing ran in.
So you toss it and you just kind of see this ball roll further into a cave, and then it just kind of hits a wall. Yes, I did get a haircut. I'm talking to my brother. Hold on. I'm streaming D&D. Please don't interrupt.
Oh my god!
Yo, you're beautiful, man.
Did you get a haircut?
I did
Hi,
get a
man.
Looks
haircut.
good, fuck ass.
I did get a
Matt.
haircut.
I got a little Will haircut. I
Must be a
Quick,
So-
must be a good
Okay, so you
haircut
let up
if
the
your brother's
hall a
walking
little
by like,
Yeah,
oh, hey,
you-
Tyler, oh shit, you get a haircut?
You get a haircut? You get a haircut?
Yes, I got a haircut. I got a haircut today.
Okay.
Yo,
You are
hey, yo,
You're
hey.
adorable,
Staying out of
dummy.
We
trouble?
focus on the wrong things.
There's-
Focus on the right things. I don't know what you're
Okay.
on about.
So, Mez, the map is overlapping with the forest a little bit. Is that area that can be explored?
Like south of you?
Cave.
Like
I was
south and
thinking that
east
that's,
of
that's
us.
like underneath.
South and
It's
east?
like we're-
Not really. That's effectively just another dead end that didn't work well with the pre-made tiles that I had.
Okay. Is
Dan,
there
I was
anything
just
to be
thinking
seen
it
over
was
there?
like. I was just thinking we
It's
were descending
just-
and that's-
It's just another part of the cave.
Okay, cool.
There's
Let's
nothing
head
of
west.
note.
Is it underground?
So you want to head west?
Yes.
So you keep moving west, and you notice there's a path to your north and a path to your west.
Okay, I want to pick up the ball.
Okay, so you kind of travel a bit more down here, and you pick up the ball. Everyone else is effectively in the room now, and it's a fairly decent-sized room. Like the cave is really opened up at this point. Before, you guys are kind of crouching, and the shorter among you were almost like scraping their heads on the wall. Not the wall, the ceiling. But like you could still
You mean
stand
the
up.
taller among us?
Yeah, I phrased that completely incorrectly.
Okay.
The taller among you?
Yes, the taller among you were like had to really crouch down.
Meanwhile, I'm walking
Yes.
easy breezy.
Yeah. But now everyone's able to kind of like stand up. Your eyes are beginning to adjust, but you can still kind of get some of the like daylight from the mouth of the cave. If this is used
So
for
there's two
like
paths?
what? Yes, there's two paths, but let me lore build a little bit. Lore, just a little bit.
Okay.
So like you can kind of tell that if
Oh,
this
that's
is
what it
used, either people don't need light or it's not used a lot.
Can we get a description of the local flora and fauna?
Well, they're cats, so they probably
Rocks.
don't need light.
So which way do you want to go?
Geodude is here.
Should we split into two groups?
Sure. Two like combat focused stands, like leading the
Yeah,
path.
and 2 light sources to each group, I figure.
Uh,
For now.
all right. I have my ladder out already, so.
Alright. How do we want to cut this? We'll do me, Lila, Frankie?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
cool.
wait, that's 3 light sources to me, sorry.
yeah. Thanks, Jack.
Me, Frankie, Xavier.
Okay.
Yeah, it works.
Okay. And we'll head north.
I should point out that because my internet's really bad, I don't have the stream on, so I should probably just follow somebody.
Okay.
So the Jack group is heading north.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Northern to the west.
I'll send you screenshots. Okay, periodically.
So you guys
There's
start heading
there's
north.
our current situation.
I'm just gonna move Jack and Morgan, just cause.
Okay. Can you move those 4 into the room at least?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oregon.
It's
We
just
know where
it's
we
just
are.
difficult. I wish I had like a group select, but because you all are
Can you
different
select
layers.
more than 1 layer at once?
No, I
and then
can't.
one?
I've not figured out how to do that. Not on Paint Net.
Well, you
Wait.
hold shift and click the
Miz,
layers.
not to,
I've
not to blow your
done
ass,
that.
not to blow,
It does not work.
not to
Alright,
blow your
I
ass
know,
open
dude.
on stream again, but are you using Roll20?
No, I'm using.
No, he's using
Okay.
fucking paint.net.
All right.
I gotta ask why everyone isn't just on like the same layer. If
Because
no one's ever
if
touching,
it
why is it murder?
overlaps, it cuts off things and it doesn't work well. This way is a little easier, especially if I need to disable layers for things and erase things. It was easier when you all were just colored dots, but now that you have portraits, it's a little more difficult.
Well, we'll go back to colored dots if you want.
You asked
Clearly
for
a
us to get portraits.
I know that's because you guys complained about the colored dots not
We
being.
all made
I
fun.
didn't.
We all
Good.
commissioned artists, or we all
We're
made
here,
fun
Raph.
little picaroos.
I
You weren't here.
I don't know
I
what
drew
the
my
fuck's
own.
going on. Yeah, I'm just fucking.
I've really thought about
I
trying
didn't
to
know
go over
my
to roll
character
20,
could-
but it's more trouble than it's worth right now.
Mm.
Pirate Photoshop so you can control click on
Look,
individual layers. and
I'm
move
very
them.
tempted.
If
All
I
right,
know that
so
my character
we'll
could-
I can just
focus.
send
I'm
it to you
good.
right now.
I can't.
By the
see
way,
it.
why are we still using that same photo for Jack? Didn't Dan make?
No, I
He-
wanted to use this one.
Yeah, he wants to use this one. I asked him, and he was like,
He
"No,
did?
I'll just keep using
I
this."
said no. I
Alright,
like this
fair
one.
enough.
So
everyone's to be Okiyasu.
the
Fog of War
it's not-
recedes.
it's not Okiyasu.
Oh
Alright, well,
wait, why the fuck is? Okay, never mind.
It's Onigawara.
From Mob Psycho.
All right, well, so
I understand now.
The
I
paths
understand.
converge, so I can see.
So you kind of see that their light source kind of glows from around the corner. What the West group sees is just effectively more cave, and it all kind of starts looking the same. Hold on, I'm gonna disable. I'm gonna switch over to a different thing so I can double check what exactly I have because I just made this map today. So, okay.
Previously on Universal Playback.
And okay. Just so I'm describing the right
Previously
things.
on Universal Playback.
Yeah, the
Y'all are
past
white
the past
supremacists.
There we go.
the
What?
past 40 minutes have all been like a flashback. Now we're
So,
Yeah.
so the West group, like it starts kind of going down, and there's, I don't know, it's a cave. There's nothing really too interesting. There's a couple of,
it's like Minecraft.
there's a rock formation that kind of looks like a hand. That's about it.
Hondo.
Hundo.
Dude, did anyone bring a pickaxe?
I brought a
Oh.
bat.
Definitely thought you were about to say.
I have a
Didn't bring
gun.
So, there's two paths. Well, there's
Morgan, I forgot you
three
had a gun
paths.
because You haven't mentioned it in the last 30 seconds.
So there's three paths. There's the bottom one, which is to the south. There's to the west, and then there's to the north. Which way would you guys like to travel onward?
Us?
Yes.
I vote south.
So there's a vote for south. I believe Lila is with that group,
Yeah.
and
Jimbo.
and Jimmy.
Lila, Jimmy.
South.
And Lila's just following.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, just tell me where you need future folks to go.
So you guys want to move south next?
Yes.
Okay. Keep that in mind. We're going to the north group. So north group, you guys keep kind of moving. And
But hold
so there's another
Wait,
smaller
if
room.
Xavier says that Frankie's singing along.
There's another. There's a smaller room ahead of you, and the ball doesn't. The ball and I'm assuming you have a lighter with you.
Yeah, because Frankie's with us.
So the ball and the lighter kind of light up most of it, but not all. So there's like a couple of like shadowy spots. You can kind of tell that to your east is just a little like stalactite formation area. There's a couple of columns. A couple of condoms.
Yes.
Look at the condoms.
Columns.
Ew.
There's a couple of
Ew,
columns.
there's been people here. Ew.
Yo, they've been fucking.
There's a couple of columns that have already been formed, so obviously these things have been growing there for a long time. There is what seems to be a path to your north and what seems to be a path to the west. Which way would you like to go next?
Any problems with going west?
No, I mean, they didn't really give us darkness for the cave, so west it is.
Yeah, let's go on.
I feel we shouldn't get too far from the other group. So.
Good point.
I would like to go south 3PU.
Yes. So the
Not continue.
the south group heads south into this little room, and you notice it's a small room. Like, it's pretty crowded once now that there's 3 of you in here, because somehow you crammed 3 of you in there. You're like, oh shit. And upon attempting to turn around, I'm gonna need a speed check from all 3 that were with that group.
All right, and
All 3 of us?
Yes.
all right, and reminder because brain broken. Speed A means 3d20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
That's a 19.
All right, 18.
wait, oh, I have the rule?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's group jack.
Okay, hold up. Roll 2d20.
I thought that was group.
No, that was group. Oh, that was that. No, that's
That's
supposed to
group
be
Morgan.
Jimmy and Lila and Morgan.
Oh. Forget
Wait,
that.
what?
I thought you
That's
meant our
supposed to
group
be.
making a
That's
roll.
supposed to be Morgan group.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oops.
What kind of check was it?
Speed. Okay. Jimmy?
Rolling a speed check.
Yes.
What is Oh, 2D. That's not okay. Hold on.
Yeah, that's not correct.
I'm sorry, John. That's not correct. That's a 20.
So,
So, as you're turning around, one of you, it's not exactly obvious who, like, kicks something, and like you hear like a switch turn, and you hear some faint rumbling, and you're like, well, shit, let's get out of this little room, and you like quickly all file out, and a sizable boulder about the size of like a bowling ball falls from some sort of contraption in the
That
cave.
is not a boulder. That is the rock.
That's a rock, okay. A rock the size of a bowling ball falls,
Sizable rock.
and it would have hit one of you there, but it didn't.
Oh god, Macaulay Culkin has a stand.
That's what I was thinking, June. Thank you. Good job.
It does not make Rube Goldberg noises.
I have no idea how to make that. You know, like the fucking running sound where it's like, it's a bunch of like slide whistles.
Yeah. Well, it's not even slide whistles. It's like
I don't. It's like whistles.
mm,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're talking about, and I can auditorily hear it. So you guys go in that room, and you're like, oh shit, well, we almost got fucking hit by a rock. That's no good. So you come back out.
Like one of those fucking rock traps from Terraria.
Yes.
Fuck those, by the way. Those things are the worst.
And you realize the path to your west was not a path, but another little dead end blocked off by fallen rocks. So now it seems that your only path forward is north.
watch for Rolling Rock.
And I'm guessing you would like to go north.
North.
Yes.
For us, then yes.
Yes. Okay. So you start heading north. So, you guys wanted to go. Remind me which way you guys wanted to go? West, was it?
Yeah.
So Jack's little group goes west, and you make it there before Morgan's group does. But you hear like the rumbling of the rock trap go off, and soon after, Morgan's group joins back up with you. So now the group is recombined.
Wow.
Yeah. That was quick.
Hey guys.
Yeah, that was.
We had to
Well,
watch
I
for some
mean-
rolling rocks.
Shut up.
It's
No.
not even funny at this point.
Did we notice? Did we
Everyone's
notice this?
laughing.
What?
Did we
It
notice
is-
this
it's
little
just a-
area above us, the little opening?
What little? Wait, are you talking like to the right of your character portrait or left?
Like 1 square to the right of Jack and 3 squares north.
You kind of like, you see that it's like a crack in the wall, obviously too small for anyone to really fit through.
Can I try to break it open?
You can
Should I bother? Can I ask you as the DM? Should I bother with this?
no.
Okay.
I mean, I really shouldn't be telling you that, but no.
Okay, fine.
We whittle them down to the most bare bones of.
Like, I want to
sanity.
give you guys opportunities to, explore, have some fun.
Yeah,
But,
we get it.
there's nothing in
Had
it.
a
right?
lot of
There's
funsies
nothing
today.
in that room.
There were rocks and stuff.
Is it so? So where was the rock trap?
The rock trap was
I
south.
was in the south.
South. Okay.
The rock trap was south.
Want to head northwest? Morgan's group.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So
Yeehaw.
you all, as a group, start heading northwest
Yes.
again. And I'm assuming you go to the one spot that you guys can continue going forward, because the other spots are way too small for a human body to fit through.
On a sand body.
Would be asinine and not something I'm going to really entertain.
Aw, come on.
It's literally just further parts of the cave.
Can I?
What?
It's all connected.
What? You're saying that a squid made out of mud and vines can't fit through there?
It could. So
Come
now you have two
on.
paths. You have a
Can I
path to your
theoretically make
east.
the hole bigger?
I'm gonna theoretically make your hole bigger.
Hey.
Oh,
All right, well,
hey,
hey, we
whoa.
can find me dinner.
You have a
first.
path to your east and a path to your west. You can't really tell either way which one of those goes, and you don't really have a good direction of where the village would be. You just kind of vaguely know that on the other end of this cave system, there should be a supposed village.
Gotcha.
This is why I work in the city, Frankie says in her fucking breath. Yeah.
So which way do you want to go?
The same groups as before.
Yeah, same group as
Yeah,
before.
same group.
All right, we'll go north. Jack's group goes north.
So you guys start heading north. And then Morgan's group.
And that's where the map is.
Yes, we'll go
Yeah.
west.
All right, no more map.
And that's the session.
So-
we did it, folks.
Dude,
Jack's group. Starts heading
Some roundabout
north.
us out.
And there's some stairs, and I'm gonna need a precision check from each member of Jack's group.
Ah, shit. Wait, let me check my.
And
Ah, shit.
it'll be at a -1. Just
16.
okay. So you have a 16.
You know, Mezzo, it would be a real shame if while we were in this cave,
12.
it started filling with water, drowning all of us, and ending this nightmare once and for all.
I'm
TPK.
not doing that. I'm not Mr. Obama doing that
What?
to you.
Whoa. That was a. I did not expect a then perish reference.
That's it's what happens in the
I
meme
would
anyway.
not expect
It
Mez
is.
to reference a Tumblr post. That's not in character.
That's totally not in character.
Mhm.
Anyway, so
I
there's
thought you were
still
Obama.
there's one Xavier, I'll need a precision check.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me. All right. Give me 1 second. 3D20. Ah, dang it.
So
Oh man, I jumped the ball again.
so Jack, no, that's a your
that a
precision's
success?
an A, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's a success.
Okay, cool. I was just wondering. I forgot what's like success and not
So
success.
these stairs kind of look like they've actually been chiseled out by somebody some long time ago, or maybe they could just be natural erosion. But they're pretty decent-ish stairs. But the light of the lighter kind of glints off something on the ground, and you notice it's a small tripwire. And all of you manage to carefully step over that, not setting off whatever was there.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I warned the group, hey, tripwire, let's, like, not touch that.
Turns out it's a
So-
tripwire that activates like party streamers and like confetti.
Yay!
It has like a stock like kids cheering like
Like
sound effect.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, like
It's
same
like,
thing, but like that freaking cheat thing that on Halo where you shoot the
The grunt
little
birthday
ships?
party.
Yeah.
So, the group heading west continues heading west. And they are starting to go up a small set of stairs. And
There's
I will need another precision check from the 3 members.
3 members. Is that
Of
us?
Morgan's
That's
group.
7.
Of Morgan's group.
Okay.
that's a 7.
It's a
That's
7.
what precision check? What
That's
is
a
it?
precision check, yes.
14.
So, Morgan is paying attention and kind of notices that the ceiling gets a little small, like a little low. Kind of ducks and like comes back out onto the other side where like the ceiling has been raised for this small staircase. Jimmy and Lila aren't so lucky. They bonk their heads one after another, and it's really funny. It's just like
Bonk.
yeah,
Bonk.
it's bonk.
Hey guys, I got my hat on backwards. I'm ready to fucking party.
It is
There's 2 of us,
exactly
it'd
like
be
that. It is exactly like that. And sadly, both of you take a light injury to the head. And so there's that.
I'm
So
telling you, the stand users Macaulay Culkin, like we're all trapped in the whole now.
We're dead.
all right.
But
So,
please, for the love of God, if we're next time you get an opportunity to make a stand fight, please make one of the images Macaulay Culkin.
I might. I don't know. A magician never reveals his secrets, except every time that I do.
Raz, why did you post that here?
Just look. Don't worry.
Why
about
is
that.
it the
It's
PS5?
Funny penis fly.
Places.
Funny Penis 5.
Funny penis side.
Anyway,
The piss.
so
The piss.
shit.
Piss.
Hold on. Let me make
The
sure.
Sony
There we go.
pits.
So, Jack's group continues going north, and you guys notice it's getting a lot lighter.
Would have been nice if that shitty old man told us about the fucking booby traps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People have boobies.
Do you two know why I just didn't take a liking to him now? I felt something.
And so you guys step out into the light of day, blinking.
Can I, if I shout
I
it,
always
they hear
step
me?
without blinking.
Hold on.
Yeah. Should we go back for them?
You can just use the end telepathy.
My stand is a bat. He can't talk.
So you guys kind of like look around and like, if there's supposed to be a village here, it's not very apparent.
Oh,
And I'll need a precision check
Go with-
from Xavier, because I'm assuming Xavier's bringing up the rear.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll need a precision check from
Ignore
Xavier.
that.
Okay. All right. Let's try this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. 11.
So Xavier's eyes are kind of like readjusting to the light, and he kind of notices that crudely scratched onto like a wooden sign that's been like affixed to the wall of the cave is just the word danger.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We
Uh-oh.
should go back.
Uh-oh.
It's got a skull and cross.
No. Hold up. No. Let's give this some like actual effect. Like, so Jack and Frankie are just over here talking, thinking of just like, should we go back? And meanwhile, like Xavier's kind of like walks forward, but then bumps into something. He adjusts his eyes and he sees a sign that says danger, and like he picks it up and goes, guys, and he points to it.
Oh fuck.
There's plenty of danger everywhere.
Dangier.
So Jack, are we running in or was?
I mean, I could scout ahead if you guys are worried about the danger.
Well, I think the danger is where we just came from, so
All right.
they're still in there.
So
Probably
yeah,
go
we
back
should.
then.
Just yell.
Yeah.
Don't forget
The
about the
cave, it'll
tripwire.
reverb.
All right. Frankie cups her cups her hands towards her mouth and said, "Hey, over here!
Frankie, where are you?
Just follow my voice."
Can't follow your
Can
voice.
they
I don't
hear
know where
us?
you are.
I mean, they hear you.
Didn't we establish that we could have like telephone calls with our stands?
Yes.
I think that depends if the stand is humanoid. The manga is weird.
Yeah.
No, I mean we've been doing it since like 5 sessions ago at least.
Yeah.
We might as well stand.
Then can someone with perception guide the other three
I do.
back over to us? I feel like guiding is going to be a bit of a
This,
hassle.
Okay. All right. I have an
this
A.
is where
I have an
this is where
A.
I
I
mean, they know what path we went down.
Yeah.
This is your opportunity to
Actually-
make have your bees vibrate at the radio frequency.
No. I was about to say. Like. Wait.
Now
Like,
you'd
Brad,
to
are you
the
gonna go
stands,
back in?
John.
Brad, are you gonna go back in? Because if not, regardless of whether or not you go back in, I was just gonna like send my bees in to like basically do a whole telephone line of like go here, then go here, then go here, then go here, and you're out.
I mean, the bees are better, so go do the bees. I won't go in.
All right, All right, so Mez, that's what I do.
So you're sending the bees in?
Yep.
Okay, so the bees start traveling in, but in that time, the West group has a chance to make another move. What you guys start coming across is, from what you can tell from this glow of Lila's stand and a lighter, is like a stone bridge with water running underneath. Like you can tell that there's water from the sound of it, and it's running underneath like essentially
go catch
it's
it.
a cave river. It's a cave river winding its way through there, and it doesn't seem like it's that far down, maybe like 4 feet, but it still would not be very nice to fall into. I will need a precision check from Morgan.
17 can you kill him, right?
Okay. So Morgan sees another wooden sign, but this time it's written in something you can't
English.
quite make out.
Shit, it's in French.
I don't know. It kind of looks like just a bunch of random
Some
scratch
weird
marks.
dead language.
It looks like a bunch of like
Lila
scratch
speaks
marks,
French.
and
The
then
grill?
like a very
What the hell is that?
Gibberish.
it's a very crudely drawn paw.
Aw, shit.
It's fucking palicos.
And it seems to be like it's on this end of the bridge, and you can't really tell what's on the other end of the bridge, but you can kind of see like the cave starting to get lighter on the other end.
I'm going to telepathically communicate with the other group and say,
Do you want to try
"Hey,
saying that again?
never." And say, we found a sign with a paw on it.
We found a sign that says danger on it, so it sounds like you guys have it.
Yeah.
If it's
Yeah.
a trick.
So wait, which one of us is right? Are we right?
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
right?
Who's in danger right now?
I think we should head
Ralph
back the
Wiggum.
direction they went.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So we head over to Morgan's group, I guess.
All right. So Jack, before you enter the cave again, because I'm assuming you're bringing up the
Right.
rear in this instance because you were the first one out.
I guess so.
Oh, you said Jack. Why did I? Never mind.
You are getting rolled against.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Precision.
Okay. So your ear kind of like
Equally matched.
your ear kind of clues into like a twig being snapped, and you like Jedi bring out your baseball bat and just like swing, and right as you swing, you manage to deflect some sort of projectile that was being like shot at you.
Oh fuck.
You can't tell where exactly it came from, and you can't tell if they're close, far. You can't tell anything about that, but you know somebody took a shot at you.
I say, back in the cave.
All right, I guess we're rushing back in now.
Yeah.
So as you all rush back in, you hear another like shot ping off like the cave floor. It doesn't hit anyone, and it doesn't sound like a bullet colliding. It sounds more like natural.
Natural.
Like
Like stalactite, like stalactite bullets.
like it's not exactly a metallic sound. It's more like wood splintering against rock.
Bubbles is coming out, taking out Bubbles.
So, do you guys want to run further into the cave? Do you want to hold by the cave mouth? What's any other options?
I want to back up while keeping my guard up and insisting the others run into the cave.
So you keep backing up.
We're going further in.
You back up and you go further into the cave. Let me adjust and show that on the map.
For the peoples.
So you go in, making note to not set off the tripwire again. But there's no more shots that come through. It seems to have just been the two, and then whatever that was, seems to have left you alone.
Okay.
All right. So I guess outside was danger. That's our answer.
And so I'm assuming your ultimate goal is just to make it back to the other group.
Yeah.
So you guys walk back and feel free to roleplay any small thing while you're walking back to the group, because it'll take about, I don't know, 30
I can't
seconds.
roleplay
I appreciate the self-deprecation.
I just have
jokes.
I just have Bubbles kind of like wrapped around me, like with the vines.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, by the way, what does Bubbles look like exactly?
Think of a always bubbling, kind of like boiling thing of mud and vines in the shape of a squid.
Think of the bloodborne squid, but boiling.
Yeah, and brown and green.
The
Oh,
moon
that's-
present.
It looks like
The moon present, but it's being boiled.
Always boiled.
Always boiled.
You know, let's see. So we're gonna do some role play a little, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that was the bear guy?
No. I feel like it was probably like some kind of labyrinth guardian or whatever.
Fuck is this fucking Greek mythology?
Labyrinth guardian?
Frankie says that. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're right. It was probably the Minotaur.
Yeah.
Like I
It
don't.
was Pan from Pan's Labyrinth.
I don't know.
That movie hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, it hasn't come out yet. Yeah, shut up, DM. Kill mess.
Xavier's the new Guillermo del Toro of this universe.
I don't know. I don't live with the cat people. This is all as new to me as possible. I'm trying to make sense of it. Okay.
Look, I just know that we got shot at. We didn't get hurt. We'll fight them when we find them.
True.
Well, if we have to fight them, we're probably gonna have to fight them, right?
Yeah.
They shot first.
They did shoot first. So
Solo's up there.
So, Frankie. Right, so Frankie, like,
Yeah?
does your stand do anything else besides just super foam everything?
All right, so the vines of Bubbles are kind of like wrapped around my torso. I just kind of point up, and if there's room, I just kind of like float up with the stand, like in part 3. I can do that.
Oh.
I'll tell you that much.
Can you foam things you can't see? Like, can you pop someone's brain?
I haven't tried it, surprisingly.
That's good. That would be disgusting.
Hey, you asked, so I really, it's
Like,
it's
It
your
was a test and you
imagination.
passed.
It's
On
your imagination. I didn't think about that yet. So if you thought about that, that really says more
I'm a
about you than
fucking
me.
thug. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, and I'm from fucking Queens. What do you want? I'm in Jack's face now while walking.
I fucking bumped my forehead against there.
like Xavier gets in the middle of like, guys, labyrinth, possible minotaur.
Yeah.
So Morgan's group hears like this bickering getting closer and closer, and it's not long before you all are reconvened.
I throw a thumb pointing
Hey.
to Frankie and I say, I like this one.
Yeah, this kid's alright.
We like something tried to fight us. We managed to get away from it just in time. Is this the path to the cat village? Please tell me yes.
I don't know, but it's better than getting shot at. Trust me, I know.
Where was the sign you saw?
Trust me,
point
I
to the
know.
sign.
I have a gun.
It's kind of like laid haphazardly up before like this natural stone bridge.
Okay, so I look at the sign. And it's just scribbles in a paw print.
You can make another precision check, see if you can't sort of.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go at the bridge, but I'm gonna like go so I can see it and be like, well, that does look fucking important.
16.
So, you kind of realize that some of the letters are starting to make sense. Like you can make out like an S, like a P, but the order doesn't make any sense as to what it would be.
Can I tell that it's language?
Wait.
It seems to be some sort of language. Like it's
Can I wait? Can I try to roll a precision check?
It's
Yeah.
P for pretty kitty.
All right.
Peanut.
Shut up. No, don't say shit like that.
P for penis.
Yo.
It's
So-
P for
No!
penis.
No!
So
Damn, son.
uh
Didn't know you could read cat, Xavier.
so Xavier takes it out of your hands and is like, all right, hold on, give me that. And it instantly clicks. It's somehow Cajun.
God, oh my God, we got fucking Creole cats in fucking New
It's
Jersey.
Creole. It's written in Creole.
We got Creole cats in New Jersey.
Like I like the idea of like Jack going like, this is some kind of like weird foreign fantasy language, and then I
God.
go, dude, it's Creole.
And you flip the sign upside down from how everyone else is reading it, and it just instantly makes sense to you. And now, obviously the handwriting is a little scratchy, like it's been carved in there because it has been. But you realize it says home this way in whatever Creole that would be, because I feel bad saying this about
not
this language.
like-
Is this racist?
I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a language.
Yeah.
Creole
Kill
is not a
men.
language.
Kill men.
More like a dialect? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a
It's,
dialect.
I-
There's
Well,
like
okay,
Cajun
okay,
English
okay.
and Cajun French.
Okay, depends.
Yeah,
it's
okay,
written in
depends
Cajun
on-
French.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, depends on how you see it. Creole could be technically thought of as another language, but it is like a mixture of just like southern dialects and French.
It's Creole French. It's written in Creole French or Cajun French. Whatever the appropriate term for it is. It is
Creole.
written in not English, but whatever the equivalent of French would be.
Louisiana
Point of the
French.
matter is, Xavier looks at it and just goes, "Oh,
It says this.
we're going the right way."
Okay.
So I'm guessing you would like to walk
Why would a
across.
cat tribe in New Jersey be writing Louisiana?
Don't worry
French?
about it. That's my world building.
No, I
Don't
speak,
worry
that
about
to
it.
the, I speak that to the crowd.
I was
People
about
from
to.
Louisiana, like, they move up here for some reason. I
Like,
can't tell you
no,
why.
no,
But
Here's the funny thing. I was about to say like I was about to make like some kind of weird thing of like, for some reason Xavier just translates this cat language and he just goes, I don't know, the gods provide. And he just tosses the sign away.
uh,
I'm
Yeah,
unfamiliar
that's good
with
enough.
the United States geography. Are we near New York?
we are
Vaguely.
near to New York. And, yeah,
Yeah, we're in
Well-
New York City right now.
Don't lie to.
we're like maybe 50 or so miles away from New York. We're close.
Okay, because I was gonna like make a remark that I don't know. I'm from New York. I don't know what Louisiana even is. But then
Wait.
I I probably would.
Wait, Frankie looked at Morgan and said, "You're from New York? Where are you from? What borough?"
Upstate New York.
Oh, you're upstate. Never mind. Just waves away.
Not from Utica, from Albany.
Oh, okay. I mean, Albany's all right. It's not, it's not Manhattan, but it's fine.
You're not doing the bit. It's making me mad.
No, I'm
So-
acting
You
like
didn't
an
say
actual
the
New
right
Yorker.
thing.
So while this whole bickering is going on, you guys like carefully
she's from
cross
New
over the
I said all the right things. What are you talking about,
the
Steve?
little thing.
You're saying a bit. I'm
And,
actually role playing in New York.
Okay. Actual role playing. Morgan says Manhattan. I think it was.
Oh, okay,
I look at the message I sent Mez.
I don't
No, it's cool. I'm from
remember.
Queens, so maybe we've seen each other around. It's cool.
Yeah, she was from. Yeah.
And you guys step out into the bright light of day again. Gone are the days of fucking around in a cave yet again, because
We did it.
That's all I can do nowadays is just set things in caves. And you guys come out, and I'll need who's the first one to exit the cave?
Technically, future folk, I guess.
Me. I am.
Jimmy fucking pushes everyone out.
So
of the way.
does
Out
so
of my way.
Jimmy pushes everyone else out of the way and like emerges.
Move, I'm
And
getting-
like he's like rubbing his eyes, he's like, it's been so long since I've seen the light of day, because I'm putting words in Jimmy's mouth because I do that a lot.
Don't put words in my mouth. I'll kiss you.
And
Don't you dare do that.
I'll need Jimmy to make a precision check.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I want to see this happen.
That's a 6.
So Jimmy doesn't see anything. He just sees beautiful forest. He's like,
We stand a blind bitch.
All right, you know what?
Who's the
Can I-
next?
can I- Okay, never mind.
Who's
Go
the
ahead.
next
Morgan's
to?
coming second.
Okay, so Morgan exits the cave, and as her eyes are adjusting, I'll need a precision check.
Okay.
I'm right behind Morgan.
So you catch a glimpse of like a black tail of something disappearing
Cat.
westward.
Intriguing.
Cat.
Alright,
It's Nala.
if,
It's Nala.
If Lila's behind Morgan, I'm behind Lila.
It's that
Alright,
No other
do
precision
I-
checks
do I
will need to
roll
be
one?
had.
it's that bastard
Ah,
black
shoot.
cat from Coraline.
Lila sees a butterfly resting on a flower.
Oh,
No, you don't need.
Hey.
Nobody else needs to make precision checks.
But yeah, it's funny. I didn't expect that. Shit.
So, where do you guys want to go now?
Where is that available
to
to
the
go?
cat village, obviously.
There's so to your east is back into the cave, but there's north, south, west.
There's no trail at all, or like any clearing in the trees.
Can we shift the world into the fourth dimension so that there's something in the cave again?
No.
All right. Is there a clearing in the trees at all?
They kind of like oddly flank. It kind of looks vaguely like if you squinted and like had ADHD, you could be like, oh, this could totally be the Lost Woods, but it's not.
Well, guess what? Jersey over here. That's how that shit works. For some reason, our fucking trees arc out of nowhere. It's not even from the trails. But yeah, Frankie's gonna point there, in that direction, wherever the fuck that is.
Well, it's basically flanking on each side, like north, south, west all have that.
Oh. Wait, let me look at the map. Just go west, I guess.
Is everyone else in agreement?
Sure.
So you start heading west, and you keep heading west for about 3 minutes, and then all of a sudden you realize you're coming over a ridge, and the forest is getting a lot less dense. Like maybe now there's a few saplings around and like some tall grasses, but it's not as dense as what you've been traveling through. And you come over this ridge, and secluded in this nice little picturesque little valley is a village, and you can kind of spot some people like moving and bustling out in the village, and you can kind of see what looks to be smaller animals, which you could assume are cats. And you're at the top of this hill, and a couple of people are kind of like pointing and a little concerned that you seem like a little concerned that you're there.
They're pointing at us and they go like,
Maz, RP question.
RP question.
How is it? How hot is it right now?
It's like a humid 70.
All right. Frankie's gonna take off her blazer now that we're out of the cave.
So you take off your blazer.
Jimmy also takes off his blazer.
Lila's nose
Jimmy
starts
also.
to bleed.
Okay, Lila's nose starts
Everyone
to bleed.
remove their blazers.
Take off your blazers.
We all went into the cave in matching outfits.
So,
we all had cowboy boots
yeah,
and
why do you all
blazers.
have
No,
blazers?
we look like the weird gay reservoir dogs.
Yeah.
Oh god. It's humid, all right. She's gonna like.
Okay.
Yo, we picked
gonna-
a weird day to wear to coordinate our outfits.
Look, Frankie's gonna like take off her blazer, freaking put it over her shoulder, unbutton like the top button on her dress shirt. It's hot. It's humid.
Okay. So, so there's this valley, and there's village there.
Oh,
All you guys have done is take off blazers.
there is no blazer to take off.
Hoping,
yeah.
hoping to
Yeah,
find
consider yourself
like,
already.
hoping to like find someone
Lila
not in
can't
charge, but someone who isn't like pointing and gossiping. I'm gonna like go ahead of the group and
Well,
just kind of like.
I mean, you're still at the top of this hill.
All right, I'm gonna go into the village. I'm gonna
Okay,
calmly
so
and like
you
not
start
threateningly
you start walking down the hill towards the village.
trying to look friendly a little bit friendly.
Morgan never looks friendly.
Put Morgan in the back of the group.
So
Morgan,
I'm-
make sure your gun is put away.
I'm guessing everyone else would also like to follow suit, unless anyone would really like to stay back.
I'm following.
Back.
I'm following Frankie to the village.
me and Xavier are being diplomats.
So you all
Let's leave
start
it
heading
back.
towards the village, and as you're still kind of above it, and you can still kind of see down like the main little drag that they have, because it's not really big, but it's not super small either. You kind of see one like
Just nice, just average.
and, like he's younger than Morgan, but like older than Lila. But
That's
you
a
see
pretty big range.
it's hard to tell exactly how old he is from this distance, but he's I don't know
Did
20.
you say older than Morgan and younger than Lila?
No, I meant.
I don't think it's what I think he said younger than Morgan, but older than Lila.
All
And
right,
if I
to
did say
kind
that
of-
wrong, then I apologize.
We can
all
check the
right,
stream
to
How old
kind
is that
of
cat years?
to God
after.
fucking
It's like a
to do an
30-year gap.
to pull an Eriki. Does this motherfucker look like a stand user and not evil?
He looks just like a boy wearing suspenders. He looks like an Amish boy, but with better hair.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
Hat on,
I'm sure
concealing his
universally
cat
standing.
ears.
No, he's got his
Alright.
cat ears out. Like he don't care.
All right,
He's rocking
Frankie's
out
gonna
with
do
his
her.
caddy
Frankie's
bag.
gonna do her like her friendly thing, not like the gas station boy, just kind of like.
Well, you
friendly.
aren't that close yet, and he's kind of like he looks like he's running through town to meet you guys.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet him. I'm gonna meet him halfway. I'm gonna walk up
Say
to him.
hoy.
Listen, Wrath knows how cats be.
Floating wood wigs.
He has to deal with
So-
smell. I'm sure he could deal with a cat boy.
So you guys are about to
What?
like step foot into the village, and he runs up to you guys, and he does like the anime hands on the knees, like deep breaths, because he's been running so hard, and he's like, "Oh my god, thank God you guys are here. Oh, I've got to bring you to the mayor. We gotta.
Hey,
I want to break his skull.
hey, kid.
Please
hey,
don't.
calm down. I'm Frankie, and I just take my hand out for a handshake. Nice to meet you.
Like Frankie's not panicking. He's just out of breath.
Yeah, but come on, it's not that serious. He didn't have to run.
Let's find out if
Like-
that foam brain.
What if
thing
it's
works.
urgent? It's
Like-
because we spent like 30 minutes fucking around before we entered the cave.
Xavier grabs Frankie and like leans it close. Like, Frankie,
Yeah.
Frankie, there is an enemy stand user that has our boss's dog.
Here to lead us
Wait,
to the...
wait, no, wait. Frankie doesn't know that yet. Wait, you had a dog?
Yeah.
What did
Don't
they
worry
tell
about it.
you? What did they tell you at the facility?
They said that you need
Yeah,
to,
dog. They
you
named
know.
the ketchup after.
They said there's
The dog
a.
is like weirdly important. Don't worry about it.
All right, all the Foundation told me
Kid,
was
are
they
you
don't.
here to take us to the cat village?
Jack's just yelling, and I'm talking to Xavier.
You're at the cat. You're at her village. I just gotta take you to the mayor. He'll tell you what we
All
need.
right,
It's
then, all right.
All right, let's go
proceed.
to the mayor. Frankie, we'll talk about this later. Mayor,
Yeah.
Give me the mayor.
Are you okay? Do you need a second?
yeah, I'm fine. We didn't expect you so soon.
You're pretty out of shape for a cat
I wasn't
boy.
prepared. I had to run all the way from the mayor's house. It's so.
Leave the boy
Fucking
alone.
rude, Jimmy.
How far away was the
Christ.
mayor's house?
I-
This is a small
You don't know
village.
anything about cats.
What's your deal, guy? You dressed like that? What's up, man?
Hey, Jimmy. Hey, chill. You're
Don't
not
allow me
you're
to
not being courteous right
smooth
now,
this
okay?
all over.
All right, I'm sorry.
Jesus. Frankie takes out a cigarette and lights it.
And blows smoke in his face.
So,
Oh, it's over?
Oh
As-
wow.
as he turns to lead you back into the village, your vision stays fine. He leads you further into the village, but
Your vision stays fine.
I was gonna do like some sort of fake out, like your vision fades but you finally made it to Cat Empire, or at least the village known as Cat Empire. You were surrounded by what seems to be people mixed with cats, but there also seems to be a lot of cats around.
Oh,
Find
cool.
out what secrets this village will hold next time on Universal Playback.
Oh, so. All right.
I'll be the roundabout. The words will make you out and out. I spend the day away. Call it morning, driving through the sun and in and out the valley.